Hi, it's Edward, back with another video. Please take a moment to click the thumbs up button below and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your support. Today I watched an interesting video on the A Homestead Journey channel titled, "The Job Market in America is Collapsing." I'll include a link to the video below. I encourage you to check it out. According to the content creator, the U.S. job market is crashing, with only 22,000 jobs added in August for a population of 340 million people. Quite the disconnect, isn't it? We are supposed to be a superpower in this world. At one time, we truly were. At one time, people could graduate from high school and get a good local job that paid a livable wage, enough money to support an entire family on one income. Many of those employers provided a lifetime pension, so people could retire at a fairly young age and have financial security and enjoy their golden years. A lot of employers back then offered great health plans. People didn't have to worry about going into debt if they got sick. How times have changed here in America. Now, people struggle to find a good job. Some people struggle to find any job. Getting back to the video, the content creator said, AI is causing a mass extinction event affecting generations from Generation Z to Generation X, with the government doing nothing due to corporate corruption. AI's rise is inevitable and exciting for innovation, but the lack of safeguards feels like willful negligence. Billionaires profit while workers get blindsided, and it's on us to adapt faster than the tech evolves. Well, my friends, artificial intelligence is really going to interrupt what is going on in our labor market. I shared some information with you recently. I went through the Fazoli's drive-thru and I interacted with artificial intelligence for the first time. The AI voice was extremely clear and polite. And guess what? My order was correct. That AI system may have replaced a human job at that Fazoli's location. AI could displace a lot of jobs here in America and around the world. A good friend of mine has a lot of friends who work in the tech industry. He said they are all scared that their jobs are going to be replaced by artificial intelligence. He said a lot of the folks who have already lost their jobs are struggling to find new employment. I don't think this is going to get any better. And if you think about it, we may have a double whammy on our hands here in America. We have the AI revolution that is replacing jobs, and we may enter a recession at some point, and we may see unemployment tick up. This is not a good situation. Getting back to the video, the content creator referenced an individual who is a laid-off military veteran with advanced degrees. This individual has been laid off for 36 days, and after 23 years in the military, this individual sent out over 200 applications and has received 25 rejections and has had no interviews from Walmart or Publix, despite signing up. This person was even rejected by DoorDash due to full zones. This person feels as though this is the longest unemployment period ever. Well, I'm afraid this person hasn't seen anything yet. AI will continue to replace jobs. And if we enter an ugly recession, a lot of people may find themselves unemployed for a very long time. The content creator references an individual who is a recruiter in the life sciences industry. This person posted a remote data scientist position on LinkedIn, and in one day, there were over 600 active applications. This person said it's efficient for employers, but a nightmare for talent, highlighting how tech has flooded the market with invisible competition. Well, a friend of mine has been unemployed for quite some time. He has 3 degrees from excellent institutions, and he has over 2 decades of experience at top-notch employers. And he has been struggling to find a job. He has had a similar experience. He applies for these positions online, and he is competing with hundreds, if not thousands, of other applicants. He has grown quite frustrated, and he has 3 young children to support. Getting back to the video, the content creator references a former director of client delivery and operations. This person was laid off in November 2024 from a Fortune 15 company with 136 other individuals. This person has an MBA and a total of 3 degrees. This person worked hard to rise in corporate America, but finds the current job market to be brutally tough. Well, I hate to hear about this. My heart goes out to this individual who is struggling to find new employment. I am truly worried about some people because artificial intelligence is replacing a lot of jobs. And I don't think our economy is going to get better. I think it could get worse. If it does get worse, a lot of people may find themselves unemployed for longer than expected. This next person is currently on unemployment and recently received a job offer at a well-known tanning salon. The position required a bachelor's degree. The person was offered $14 an hour. This person said that won't even cover the basics of life. This individual is going to continue to remain on unemployment and look for a better job. Imagine trying to survive on $14 an hour in some parts of America. That would be incredibly hard to do, especially if you live in a large city on the East Coast or West Coast. Maybe if you live in a one-stoplight town, you might be able to get by. If you have very little debt and you live at home with your parents. This next story is about a person who attended a Burbank job fair along with 2,000 other individuals. Apparently, there were no jobs available at this fair, just tents promoting businesses. How sad is that? My heart goes out to this person who is working hard to find new employment and probably wasted gas money to go to this event. This has to be very, very depressing. The last story that I'm going to share with you is about a person who is frustrated by the current application process in our world. This person misses the pre-online era, where you could walk in and fill out an application, only meet with one interviewer, and sometimes get FaceTime with the owner of the company. Well, my friends, welcome to the new reality here in America and around the world. Now, we have algorithms that often screen applications. Some people don't stand a chance. But don't be discouraged. You could still find a job if you are aggressive. There are businesses that you could walk into. You could express interest in working there. You could hand deliver a resume. You might be able to get some FaceTime with an employee. And you never know, you could land a job. I know of an individual who was desperate to find employment, and I told this person, you should visit these 3 companies, and you should tell them you have no criminal record, you have a clean driving record, you can pass a drug test, you will show up to work on time, and you will take care of their tools and equipment. And you know what? That person got 2 job offers that very first week. It worked. But that person had to get out there and hustle and actually go into businesses and talk to humans. It can still work. Not in every industry, but it could work in a lot of blue-collar industries. Maybe Some people who have been working in white-collar jobs their entire life should consider switching to a blue-collar job. In the world of artificial intelligence, a lot of these white-collar jobs may be replaced. For long-term financial security, some blue-collar jobs are looking pretty good right now. But that's just what I think. And what do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube, and I'm wearing a white shirt with a white collar. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.